Dilruk Jayasinha has been part of the Project family for years, and let's be honest, it's because he's a bloody all-rounder.
On paper, I'm not afraid to admit it, I'm a catch. Yeah, think about it. I'm rich, intelligent, and ethnic. That's a good combo. Oh, what a recipe. But then in real life, you find out I'm not that rich, I'm not that intelligent and ethnic. I'm pretty white. Like, I genuinely love butter chicken, and I publicly talk about my mental health. That's some white ass shit.
Would you please welcome Dilruk Jayasinha? Do you still think you're a catch, though, before we get into it?
Well, since that was tape, let's see what has happened. I've turned 40. I've got a severe back issue called a disc extrusion. I've had a heart attack.
Yeah.
So really an absolute catch. Like, and the disc extrusion, I got told by a doctor that for the rest of my life, forever, whenever I sneeze, I have to brace my core. Like, how many women are turned on by seeing their partner at the kitchen bench going...
What if you don't? What'll happen?
Well, this is the thing, that my back can spasm out. But here's the catch-22 rule, McManus. If I strain too much, my inguinal hernia pops out. Yeah, because I got one of those as well. And I have to push it back in, and it makes this wet fart goes like a... Yeah. So imagine, like, when things get intimate, you're taking off your sexy lingerie, I'm putting on my Velcro back brace belt, strapping myself in, going, do all the work, but be careful as you go up and down, because Hernando might pop out, and we can push it in or call it a threesome. Up to you, you know.
An inguinal hernia?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It sounds like pasta, but it's not. It's in the in the knob area. It's this tiny little squishy
You got
thing.
a knob hernia?
Yeah.
Well done.
It's not... the tiny little squishy thing isn't the knob, what I'm talking about, by the way. It's the hernia. But funny enough, 4 weeks ago, I got that operated on.
And?
So I'm apparently good enough to be on live TV.
100% catch.
Yeah, back on.
Thanks for making an effort to dress up tonight, too. You put your best Robin Boy Wonder outfit on, and we appreciate it.
This is Eminem's interpretation of Robin in his music video without me.
Of course.
No, because I used to come on the show always, and I've hosted the show, always in a full suit, Susie, as you know, I like to dress up. But I thought, why bother now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely have nothing to plug or anything like that because, well, I might as well, like, I'm not earning any money this year. I'm taking the year off to focus on my health. So I might plug my brother's website. It's called Lazy But Smart Sing Hello. And, you know, you can learn Sing Hello on there, or there's Lazy But Smart Hindi. But no, the truth is, I can't do my hair. Normally we have professional hair and makeup, but I had to keep it au natural because I got this hair regrowth injection. It's called PRP.
Stop flirting with everyone.
I know. No, because, and people think I'm doing it because I'm single or, you know, need to look good for telly. But the truth is, I don't want to lose my party trick, which is that I can move my hairline.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, how good is that? Like, it looks like a wig, but not. It's just...
Delayed response.
The delayed response is the beauty of Josh Earl as warm-up, just going, come on, let my mate have this moment.
That was stunned by just how...
It is quite a
that's
trick,
such
isn't
a talent.
Yeah.
They're probably just trying to compose themselves from how turned on they are by everything that preceded that.
That's understandable.
Shockingly, you went viral when you first came on the show.
Yes.
Not shockingly.
Yeah.
With this, have a look at this clip.
My dad's a Buddhist and my mom's a Muslim. So they're, you know, they're still very religious, but religious enough to marry outside the faith. And for some reason, they sent me to a Catholic school as well, but that's a... It wasn't too bad, though. It helped when I was praying, because I'd start off praying to Lord Buddha and then tap into the other two if I needed some extra help, you know? Felt like I had access, like, you know, as if they'd subscribed to, like, Netflix, Stan, iTunes, all of it. I just switched between the lot.
So your life changed, presumably, after that?
Well, what happened was someone grabbed that clip illegally and then shared it on WhatsApp, and it went viral on WhatsApp in Sri Lanka. And the cool, and I still think it's one of the coolest things that's ever happened to our family, which is that my dad got sent it from one of his mates saying, hey, you should check out the Sri Lankan comedian that's over in Australia. And my dad was like, actually, that's my son. So that was very nice. And look, the project's always been a special place for me, like in terms of, you know, like I said, you used to dress up and care. And but also sometimes things have backfired. As much as my parents were supportive, there have been times where they've maybe less excited about sharing what I've done like this. I think we've got a clip here.
You've got your own clip.
Very quickly to show a photo on Instagram. Everyone can just look at it. It's on Instagram. It's just bloody hilarious. You posted this. Oh. But we just have to show these photos.
I personally think, though, that is magical. Like, to be able to get my bum on national TV
Absolutely.
is a
You've got a
dream come true.
frangipani right in the cleft, right in the crack there. That can't be easy to do.
People had discovered that the crack was actually photoshopped. We covered the crack a little bit at the bottom there, because otherwise, how big is my back? Like, you know what I mean? We had to Photoshop a little.
Yeah, when it gets to the point of like, I can see his hernia. That's not good.
Dil, you're a numbers man. Do you
Yes.
know how many times you've been on this show?
No, and for
If
a
you had
number,
to
she's
guess?
saying numbers man because I used to be an accountant, not because she's stereotyping brown people. I used to be an accountant, not just a money cruncher, but a curry money cruncher. So like, very much. That was what my business card used to say. I don't know how many times. I hosted, I think, 3 times. And then I think I've been here as a guest 4. I want to say.
Oh, well, I was going to say 65.
Oh, you're just asking me.
No, I was really just asking.
Right.
It's 138 times.
Congratulations. Enjoy taking over the mantle when we're gone.
I can't wait. It's very sad.
Well, but for the last time.
No, genuinely though, it's again all silliness aside. Like most people in my generation, I'm similar to you, Susie, grew up watching the OC, and from the OC it went to Rove Live. And this, in spite of us being mates, might be the first time you're hosting and me being a guest. So this is my Rove Live experience coming finally through. So it's very exciting.
Dilruk Jayasinha, everybody. Thank you.